Hi friends, this is Santosh. Welcome to the Velocity tutorial. In this video, I am going to explain about delete action. As I said earlier in the integration procedure video, there are a lot of actions in the integration procedure, and one of the action is delete action. Let me explain what is delete action. Yes, delete action, it will delete the record what we are passing to the delete action element. Suppose we are passing contact id to the delete action, then it will delete the contact record for that particular id. Now let's see how delete action works in the org, and uh, how it how we can configure the delete action. Now I have created a new integration procedure, that is delete action. I have saved it. Now let me to pass any record to the delete action, we need to have record id. For that, if we want any record id, we need to have extract data wrapper, correct? Now I'm extracting data from the data wrapper. I will use the same data wrapper get contacts. Now I need to pass filter to the data wrapper as id. My data wrapper, that whatever they have configured, that will work based on id. This is my data wrapper, and if I pass any id, it will give give the all the contacts whatever available to this data wrapper. So when I click on execute, we have I'm passing this id, so we have two contacts, then Santosh and Santosh Terala and how last hello last. We got Terala Santosh and last hello. We got two contacts here. If you pass one account id, now I want only one record to be deleted out of these two, so I'll put limit here. I need to configure my data wrapper here. I will use limit 1. Okay, so I'll get only one record for this. Let me execute this one. So I'll get only one record for this account. If I have two as well, if I have if there are two contacts, still I'll get only one, because I have used filter condition as limit 1. Now let me call this from the integration procedure here. Now I will be using delete action here. In this delete action, we need to pass id. See, we need to configure this delete action, like add a subject to delete. From where we are going to delete, that we need to mention here. Like I want to delete contact object, so I'm giving contact name, and type is type of a subject is contact, and path to id, we need to give path to that id. The path is like data wrapper name. If you can preview this, you can see control C. I'll paste this here, colon id. So we are passing this id to the data wrapper, this delete action, then it will delete. Okay, now we'll try passing. First I'll deactivate delete one, and I'll try to execute this one. Let me add I forgot, let me add this response action, so we can know how the things are working and how the response is getting. We can validate that response. See, if I want to add key value pair, I need to give id here. I need to pass account id, as I said previously. Now if I click on execute, only the filter I have applied, so I'll get only one record. See, we can access this id with data wrapper name colon id, so that id will be getting the same thing I'm using in the delete action. If you can see here, yes, if you can see data raptor uh, account, this should be in percentage, so it will get the value, or we can access the data with this. Now I'll activate this one. If I click on preview, this particular record will be deleted this time. Let me execute this one. Yes, delete action success equal to true, there are no errors, and id of deleted thing is this one. Now the last name Santosh record is deleted. Whatever the record we are getting, that will be we can see the output of the this one data raptor. This is data raptor output, we can see. And deleted is this one. We have, you have the Santosh record has deleted. If you go on to the record account record, and if we click on refresh, then our contacts will be, it will become only one, because this is deleted. Let it load. Here it will work like this. And we can also use conditional blocks for this and all. And if we want to delete multiple records, again we can add one more s object type. Okay, and we can add whatever the object we want to delete from here. And we can also give the path to that id, so it will delete the records at a time. Usually this delete action will come under the last of the OmniScript, because it will delete at the end of the, sorry, it will come at the end of the integration procedure whenever we want to delete any records. Now if we click on this account, if we scroll down, now we can see only one contact. See, hello, that Santosh record is deleted. This is the way how to use delete action in the integration procedure. And if you have any doubts, please comment in on any video where you have doubt. And please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.